Hello everyone, JJ Chat here. Welcome to a new video. Today we are in Need for Speed Heat. Well, not Heat, I'm so used to saying Heat. It's the new Need for Speed Unbound. Let's go. This is just going to be a walkthrough. This is part 1. It's a couple minutes longer than my normal time of like video time. But yeah, this is me playing Need for Speed. So this is me just going through everything. So yeah, that's good. And so yeah, in this video we are just going to be getting started, getting some money, and yes, trying to figure out everything. Also, new videos gonna come out. This is gonna come out. This is gonna be the main project. Well, not project, but main thing I'm gonna be uploading soon. Well, now. And here I am picking my character. There's all of the characters. I honestly chose this one. Oh, I guess I go past. So I'm just voiceovering this video. And then I'm just looking. I just had to have a quick look about all of the players, characters, and I chose this one. JJ Chats 28/7 or whatever. I went for this type of hair because this is more not anime, but more video, not video. Yeah, you get what I mean. It's more cartoony. So yeah, and then I tried to check if glasses worked. I didn't really like it. So then I just went to all clothing, and I just checked all the jackets. That didn't cost any money because I was poor. Because I am poor. I haven't got any better than this so far. Then I went to my trousers. I chose them ones because they just looked the best. And then I went for these trainers. And I just got that cap. So that was my player, and then I chose that type of pose, and I finished my character. And then I got to choose my car. Of course, I went for the Lamborghini. And that's the car I'm driving now. So this is the loading. It wasn't the slowest, but it was also good. It was really quick for how long it took. So this is the first scene, I guess. And this is the video. So here this is his intro and backstory, and everything to show. So through goes Gallardo, and this is amazing. I can't even lie. This is just super fantastic. With graphics, I really like this type of cartoon effect as well. It just looks nice. So then this is how, tell you how the buttons are if you didn't already know. So I went through that and it was decent. I already knew the buttons, so I already started pressing those. And I really like how this game implements like the drift type feature. And just nice. And then I realized, I thought, I had a feeling there might have been haptics for the controller, and that was because it's like the new gen consoles, and because this is coming out after. And then I just go through the checkpoints. I had a bit of a terrible corner there. I completely just flawless that corner. And then I started to look at my boost and see how that works. And I completely wrecked that truck. And then I just drove in the middle like a normal Heat player. And then I just then I started to go off-road. Yeah, but this game just really won up Heat. I didn't even expect. Honestly, when Heat first came out, I didn't even think Criterion or EA or even Ghost could beat this, but they have, and they made it a crazy game. And then, yep, I'm just finishing the game right now. And here's just a black screen. And then this is the clip scene, and then vroom, vroom, vroom. My sound effects are really good here. There's a nice Corvette ahead of position 3, and then yeah, that's building whatever that just said on the screen. And yeah, it was a good demo. Well, not demo, but good little start off race. Then I just sent it, and I completely murdered somebody. Then we have a nice Porsche here, and I completely sent it down the inside on there. And then I took that corner so terribly. I went too deep. It was fine because in this game you have grip turns and drift turns, so my nostril clenched perfectly. But then then it was just a knick-knack battle between me and second. But that corner I just loved the most, just sending it down on there. And then here I was doing my normal thing of getting the corners a bit messed up because I'm a bit further ahead. And then here I go wide and just completely destroy all these trees and bushes. And then here I just rammed into a car, and then I just couldn't get myself back straight. So then I was 4th, and then I was 5th. But then I sent it back on that Mercedes, and yeah, I didn't even expect the crashes to be like that. They were. And then this is another clip scene, and here come the police, like any other Need for Speed game. And then, yep, I just did another clip scene, and then clip scene, and then I just get put back here. I used all the boots and just go past him, and then yeah, I didn't expect it to be like another checkpoint thing, but it was. And then I just sent it. Then I hit that wall. That actually kind of helped me. And then I just completely went God mode, doing 151. You know, at the start, how if you saw that 30 mile per hour thing, I'm following that definitely. And then I send it, and then I crash right into the back of third OB. And then I just try and push him wide into that police car, and then I just take this corner terribly. So then that's what started another battle for me for third. So that was nice. Yeah, me trying to win a game. Yeah. And then I could tell I started to get used to the game. So yep, that was fun. And then I remember this bridge from Need for Speed Heat. There's like a flat bridge like that. Hey, Lakeshore. And then it took me to the nice intro. That was very smooth. And from this angle, it reminds me of Palm City from Need for Speed Heat, which I kind of like. And then here, this is like, this gives me the Crew 1 vibes. Just loads of people drifting, and then you see Rocky. I think that's correct. And then it's a black screen, and then in the garage, nice Aston Martin DBS. And like I remember that from from 3 years ago, and that was fun waiting 3 years. And yeah, I love this new garage though. Ride All's Rides just looks perfect. I mean, you see the Ford F-150 Raptor at the back. I hope that's correct. And then here comes the Countach again. And yep, it just looks so good. And possibly I would say this garage is so much better than the one before. Then I just started to look at the characters and see how different they are from like Anna and I forgot the other guy's name. It will have to be Dom from now for now. And then here we just have the subtitles and the main mechanic, like basically just like Need for Speed Heat from the pre-story, how the mechanic just didn't want to drive anymore because of one incident. And yep, then he's LeBron James, and yep, he's the mechanic from now in the story. And then they're just, yep, this and this is just a cutscene to show everything. And then I edit my number plate and I know what I'm going to do, so I'll show you right now. We love to see this number plate coming around, don't we? And then I just start to look at all the customization. The body kits, I wasn't expecting there to be here, but that one was just crazy. Then I looked at body kit restrictions, and then it's all wheels, so I was a bit confused about that. But apart from that, yeah, just pretty normal Need for Speed Heat. Well, Need for Speed Unbound, we should say. But yeah, brake disc, I didn't expect that to be there. And driving effects, I saw that from the pre-videos. Well, not pre-videos, but like not just the hints, like type of trailers basically, and clips. But then I started to look around at all the tire smoke, and I decided to go for just change it around. And then I tried to go for one of them, but it was locked. So then I just decided to go with this one. And yep, I preferred it better because it was red as well. Then I was a bit confused what this was, but then I remembered it was. I just looked. I saw at the top it was driving effects, so that was good. I just kept it the same, honestly. And then I just went out of that. And then I went to vanity items. And then I went to underglow. And then I went to exhaust sound. So I'll let you hear. I hope everybody who's like car enthusiasts loves that sound. And then I decided to go back to my character for some reason. And then I realised what I was doing. So then I just went. Then I pressed circle, and then I went to edit model, and then this is where I found the skin colour, so I changed it a bit, just to be a bit more accurate to me. And then anyway, then this is where I found it, and that just reminded me of hot sauce. And then I pressed circle and went circle again. Then I decided to go out for the first time, and then I just skipped all of that. And then I really love the new arrow, that type of animated effect. So, and then I just decided to like search all the way around the map in a type of way, and I saw a racetrack. If you can see that on the screen as well. But this is what I like the most. And then this was the best. I love just getting out the garage, because this could optimize such good like videos anyway for anyone. Because yeah, just straight out the garage. There's so many hiding spots if you wanted to do hide and seek with your friends as well. And yeah, I just loved how this map was. It reminded me of The Crew mixed with like the roads of Heat. And basically, I just kind of just completely made my own way around town. So, and then the funniest thing is they said something about parking, and then I just completely parked it right there. And then I actually kind of chill about it, and then I just drove off. And I just overtook everybody, and all they saw was subscribe to JJ Chat 007. Well, JJC, but thank you guys for 33 subscribers. Thanks for that. And I hope you enjoy these videos, and I'll keep uploading them. And then I just press some buttons, and then I change the cameras around. This part definitely reminded me of Crew 2, just going under the bridge. And then I looked in the top, and it came up with meetup and safe outs. So that was good for me to know. And I boosted it straight up in between them two pillars, and this is the first meetup. I kind of like this, how it goes underground. And then I went to the event. It was $3 and I just love this type of retro, not retro, but yeah, cartoony effect. I was starting dead last, but that was fine. I was next to a Porsche came. Actually, I wasn't last. Oh, I was 7th, and then I overtook everybody. Then I was up against the Euros, which I didn't expect, and that was kind of crazy because I didn't expect the Euros or the Chiron to be added, but besides that, I just one, like, I kind of just soloed. Not solo, but 1v1'd this guy in a battle, in a type of way. But what I really wasn't thinking was about policing the day, because I realized this is a meetup, so it's not actually legal like Need for Speed. When in the day it's legal and at night it's not. So that was a bit of a wake up call. But yeah, I just drove away. And then this is the corner that I just took so terribly. And then that's how I got overtaken. And then I just had like the outside lane, so it was a bit quicker to get around. And then I started to draft him. And then I moved out of the draft and came back in the draft, and then went right on the outside for the overtake. I think I left the draft too early, so that was a problem for me. Then I hit that wall, and then I just completely got that corner terribly. And then this is what made me just get annihilated. It was terrible for me, and the best part was it was the finish. It was right by the finish line, which made me come second. I love to do that. I love coming second. And then that was good. So, well, good because I didn't get caught, and I came in the top 3. Then it spawned me here, and at the top it had zero at the top, so I thought that might have been heat level, but I think it might be rep level. And then I just started to drift around, and then I realized my speedometer and everything's yellow. So then I looked at my boost, and it was fully yellow. So that's probably that was the reason why. And then I just decided to go back to the garage, which it also told me to do. So I just did some rallying, because I'm a professional gamer. And yep, I just completely obliterated that poor car, that poor BMW, and then I just casually drive away. And then I just Tokyo drift this corner, because I'm a professional gamer. And yep, I appear back in the Rydell's garage, and yep, that was good. And then yep, it was like that. And I didn't expect every time you go in the garage it changes between day and night. So next time I go out it'll be night, as well as if you see in the garage it's night time. So that was nice. It was nice and neat, as the new kids say. And then I just decided to look at some more customization, like paint and wrap, and I just looked. I was quite a fan of the dark colors like grey and black. That looked nice, and I just kept it red. And then I looked at the wrap, and then I thought I'll do that a different day. And then I just went back, and I checked the body kits, and I re-looked at that. It was 18 grand. I would have expected that to be like 30 grand compared to the other one, which is like 19, which is using the same type of car. They're all using the same car, but it was just surprising to see that was one grand cheaper. And then I started to look for the wheels, but I just couldn't find them, and I couldn't be bothered, honestly. And then Yep, that's the same. They're the same price as all the money that I have in my bank account. So I didn't decide to do. I just stopped. I just didn't do that. And then I just re-looked at that, and then I pressed X, and I realized how poor I am. And then I just changed the height because I found that. So I decided to do that, and I went straight to less, and the camera straight to about just one more than halfway, about 60%. And I decided to have the rear completely cambered, and then decided to look at the map again. And yeah, that was great. Then I decided to go to this one, and I didn't realize at first that was £6 to join, and I only have £2, so well, it was £4, so I would have to do the whole thing again, that other race. But at night in the rain, it's really nice. It honestly just looks so good. But yeah, then it told me to go to the meetup. So I started to drive there and drive there, and then I just took the same route that I took before, because of the exact same place I think to meet up. So then I decided to park again, and parking simulator 22, and then I just decided to drive there in the middle of the lane. Now there's middle lanes. And yep, I completely just destroy all the side, like stop in the name of the footage. And then yeah, I just decide to go there. So I completely obliterate the tires and the road, and then I didn't decide to go through it, them like pillars. So, and I decided to go around. Then I just went underneath again, and I looked at the event. It was £4, and then I looked at the rivals, and yeah, they were all decent. Then I just decided to. Then I carried on pressing the wrong button, and then yeah, then I just did that, and then And actually, now that I'm voicing over, I just realised there's a buy-in race that makes you £6. I think that's what I saw, and it was 0 income, zero pay to join. So I really appreciate doing this now. Yeah, and yeah, I like this map because it's basically just how normal people have it, and if like on a wall basically with stickers on it, and then but it's digital, so a I'm confused. I'm making my brain hurt now. So I thought the best way to make money, because I didn't even realise there was a 0 income one. I started to just look at all the other buttons inside of the options. So I changed the car up a bit. I always like to do the gas tap. It depends what I'm doing, because sometimes I like brake tapping, sometimes I like pedal tapping. Well, accelerate. So yeah, but I'm used to in Need for Speed, doing the accelerate tap type of thing. And then I just press random buttons, and then I press circle. I really enjoyed in this game that when you do the photo thing, it just doesn't take so long for it to come back into the normal game. Probably because I was doing solo as well. So yeah. Then I decided to get the cops on my tail, because that was the way I thought you could make the money otherwise. So then I started going next to it, and then I started horning, because that was also a way in Need for Speed Heat that you could get the police on your gearbox. Then I decided to straight, and then I just broke the police's ankles. And then I saw another police coming my way, so that started going that way. So then I just I took another corner, broke his ankles, and then I jumped off this bridge, well, flew off it, and then I got all but fully boost, so that was good for me. I get away, and then I was on heat level 1, and I started escaping, and they were left behind. But yeah, I remember in Need for Speed Heat, you had to be 200 miles per hour for most cops to actually never stop you. So I think that's the same thing here. I'm not sure. I got 100 off it. So then I just decided to go back to the garage after I looked at it, and I looked at it again as well. So and I didn't even notice. So that was great. Yeah. Then I decided to go straight back to the garage, which I did, and then I just went off road and then went back on road. But unlike Need for Speed Heat, in this game, once the police are off your tails, they don't get back on your tails, even though you have heat and stuff. Well, bounty, I'll say. Yep, and then I just completely go past my police officer, and then I take this next corner beautifully, going in the opposite way. So I just replaced my boost on incoming, and also now watching the replay as well as voicing over, I can see the blue on opposite way is for the normal type of boost, but then the extra boost is the yellow one, so like the skill one. So that's good for me voicing over and uploading this to YouTube for you guys to see. So then I missed the turn. I completely flawlessed it by making it look like I was doing that, and then like my controller died, and then I turned back around and I was about to hit the corner wall again. What corner is that? And yes, then I drift around. I just take the corner normally, and yep. This reminded me of Need for Speed Heat on that one long highway. But this I really like because there's multiple highways and like just the city's so much more interactive. So I like that. And then on my way to the garage, of course, there was two police officers. One past one and one past the other. They didn't even bother, even though I went 160 miles per hour past them. And then I just completely wall ride, and then I completely destroyed the car again. And I just casually drive away. And then the NPC started to shout at me, saying, "Watch out for the car! The car is expensive." And then now that I've realised what talking over voiceover, there was a gap in the bridge where I could have jumped off and gone straight in. Then I just skipped the corner, and luckily I did not get a 100-second penalty off FIA, and so I decided to end the night, and I am now deciding to end the video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.